joining us. We have Laura. We can take questions. We'll begin with Jacob.
Thank you, Ryan. Good afternoon, Laura. How are you doing today?
It was a really good song on Just. It was great.
First question for me is just how's everyone physically feeling after Sunday? And specifically, any updates you can share with Balsar?
I don't have real updates on Bolsa. We're looking to get her a scan to see what it potentially is. How's everyone? Tired? It's match day +2, so that is normally a day of recovery, but we are planning for a semi-final, the Joys. So yeah, we're good to go, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow.
That being said, in terms of just the general tiredness, it did look like you were still able to rest quite a few people on Sunday. Will that likely factor into the starting decisions for tomorrow?
Rest people?
In terms of like players that you rotated that didn't start play on Sunday, in terms of like how are they likely to feature in tomorrow's match?
Oh yeah, we've got to rotate the team. There's no question. Yeah, there will be a few players that started on Sunday that are physically capable to be able to go out and do it again. And yeah, we'll be prepared. We're prepared for making changes throughout the game, obviously with such a short turnaround.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, Jacob. And then Steven.
Hello, I want to ask, Racing Louisville and you guys have kind of a weird history, 5 draws in league play, I think, in your last 5 games. I'm wondering, and you've had to come back, I think, actually, in both of your games this year. So kind of, what is it you think makes them such a kind of a difficult opponent to line up against, and what are you looking forward to in the game tomorrow in terms of expecting to get a win out of it?
Yeah, I think they're a good team. I think they play football. I think they are very good on set pieces. I think they come out the blocks really quickly, and they've done that in all the games we've played against them previously. But I think what we've shown is that we hang in games. We tend to stay in it, and then we can always, hopefully, bring something to the table late in games. So I think that that's something that has been historically sort of how it's worked between the two teams. And the irony is the only competition I've ever beaten Louisville in is a cup. So let's hope that happens again tomorrow.
Thanks, Steven.
And just one quick follow-up. The team's had a little bit of struggles lately to finish, and Louisville's got a very stingy defense. What are some of the things that you guys have been working on to try and be more threatening in the final third?
Well, we haven't worked on anything because we haven't had time, but we've spoken a lot about things we need to get better at. I think, being a threat in behind them early, like not letting them get set. They're a good team when they get set. So trying to expose the spaces behind them quickly, I think, is a big opportunity for us. And when we do that against any team, really, we're a threat. Like that happened with the sending off the other day. We had a couple of other chances from doing that. So that's something that isn't Louisville specific, but I think they're a good team when they get in and around the goal. Their structure is good defensively. So we've got to try and make sure that we don't let them get set, basically.
Thank you, Steven. And then any other questions for Laura?
Sweet.
No one? All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Laura.